So, are we backflipping or what? Let me break it down. If you click this video, it's probably because you can't do this. But you want to, and that's all that matters. So let's break it down. I say right foot creep. So I had a couple people ask me on my short form backflip tutorial to do a long form one with more explanations. And by a couple, I mean one person. Thank you, Isaiah. So the first thing before trying this backflip is making sure you know how to jump. The jump involves pushing through your toes and swinging your arms up over your head. A lot of people tend to stop right here at their shoulders, exactly like I did when I first learned. You want the arm swing and the jump to initiate the flip, but what finishes it is getting that tuck. When practicing your jump, start with your arms here, bend down and swing it behind you, and then explode through the, explode all the way from your toes to your shoulders in one fluid swinging motion. So it should look like this. Again, as you get more and more comfortable, start taking it more and more backwards. Just try not to fall flat on your back, because that might make you never want to try this again. Backwards. Ugh. So that's nearly perfect, but I think I could go a little more without hurting myself. I found my limit and pushed it. I'm gonna get grass stains on my white shirt. Who said white would be a good idea? Keep practicing that until it looks as close to mine as it possibly could. Now that you know how to jump, do a backwards roll really quick. There's not much I can say about this other than just do it. Okay, well I could, I'd just rather not. I'm assuming you can backwards roll. I'm gonna do it anyways. If it helps you, try to make it faster. Even step into it. That's as good as it's gonna get. Next, we're gonna wanna do what's called a Makako. It looks like this. So if you're still scared to get that jump backwards, try starting with this. And slowly take that and make it higher and higher. The last step to get a good Makako is to jump to that hand instead of putting it down before you jump. And then make it bigger and bigger. I'm gonna eat my protein bar. Slurp juice. Ultra Vice Guava. Not a sponsor. Consider it though. The Makako is where you build confidence to actually getting that flip. So you gotta repeat this until you feel like you're flipping with a hand out. Now the next step would be to Makako using two hands, and it's essentially just a crooked back handspring. This is parkour, so form doesn't mean shit. That's the beauty in it though. To do this, start by doing your Makako with one hand and just put that second hand next to it as close as possible. If it helps you, almost think you're jumping into a cartwheel going backwards. If you can't cartwheel, that's fine, because I can't either. My cartwheel is designed for power, not looks, all right? So keep repeating that. One of the last steps is to start taking it more over and over both shoulders instead of dropping one. This is the part where I would highly recommend grabbing a mattress, patio furniture, or finding a pit of sand. Really anything that'll break the impact, because now it's time to send it. I'm literally going to show you how to take your Makako and turn it into a backflip right here. Start like this, squat low, jump back, legs down. Now invert it. So right now, you are literally doing a back handspring. Converting a back handspring into a backflip only takes repetitions and confidence. You have to do whatever it takes to eliminate all fear. Fear is what will cause you to bail and possibly hurt yourself. When you eliminate your fear, you have confidence, and confidence creates a net of safety. You see how my back handspring, my arms are already going back? We're doing that perfectly fine, but instead of hitting the ground, let's reach for our legs. Oh, so close! Now you're ready to go full circle and start incorporating that jump we learned at the beginning. Assuming you did it right, this will work just fine. It all takes so much practice. So now we're gonna do our back handspring starting from our jumping position. Arms in front of you, bend down, swing! I did a backflip! Let's go! I would say it's not that serious, but it is. This is huge. This is absolutely groundbreaking. Now that we're amped up, we have to do that again. Arms up, squat, swing! Ah! I remember when doing that was all I wanted out of life. And once I got it, all I wanted was more. I'll never be satisfied. Get back to work. Arms up, swing, aggressive, jump, tuck. Oh! So notice how the tiniest grab of my legs is what got my feet down before my hands. Your backflip does not need to look perfect and pretty, it just needs to land. Again! When I did it my first time, I called it a day and I stopped. Stopping is the worst thing you can do. It's Newton's law. An object in motion will stay in motion until halted by an opposing force. Your only opposing force is you. I know that's cheesy, but I'm a Wisconsinite. I can't help it. Okay, yeah, that was corny. There's a lot of corn in Wisconsin too. Oh my God, I'm done. It's very rare that learning a backflip will come on your first day. It's an absolute battle, and how much you put into it is how much you'll get out of it. You cannot afford to lose hope. I'm done yapping. There's your backflip.